Gabby from Make Life Your Runway. I'm here with a Project Pan collab. You know how we do here on Make Life Your Runway. Always trying to connect the people in the Project Pan community. Bring them together and make them all best friends. But this one is going to be called, dun, 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 May the Panning Be With You. Project Pan. Love it! So this one runs February 3rd, which today, hello, how are ya? To May 3rd. And this is 3 ladies, 2 of which I have been panning with for over a year, which is crazy. Celine, I will have her linked down below. I love her videos, and I always want to say she's new to painting, but I guess she's not at this point. We're over a year into it, but she does a great job. Those eyebrow pencils, though, they're out to get her. Anyways, and then Heather, also been doing projects with for over a year. She does a really great job, and she's kind of on this journey this year to downsize her collection and be very realistic about the things that she wants to own, and I just think that's really cool. So she really makes the best out of these project pans, and is really scraping through to get that final little bit of each item. There is a new lady who I don't know yet, but Beauty by Amy Sosa, is that how you say your last name? She's new to me, so I need to go check her out and report back, but I'll have her linked down below. But I'm sure she's wonderful if Celine and Heather are friends with her and follow her and all of that good stuff. So for this project, we're going to do 5 to 6 products, whatever you want, updates or whenever you want to post them. We invite all of you to jump in on this. I am still doing the Sweet on Panning, so there's going to be about a 3-week overlap of projects, so that will be very interesting. And I also do a rolling project pan every month. I'm a little bit behind on my update, but it is coming up soon. So I have a lot of things that I am trying to pan, but I love it because I do not have a small collection. I don't have a big YouTube collection, but I have a decent sized collection for just an average person who is dumping their own money into all of this. But so I use these project pans as an opportunity to make sure that I'm using product and I'm not wasting it. So anyways, if you want to see the products that I will be panning in this video, then just keep watching. Here we go. Okay, so my thought process on this particular project is, let's be realistic, but I still have 2 items that are kind of like stretch items for me. I've never done well with painting them in the past, but I'm like, we gotta keep trying. We gotta keep trying. So, yeah, so these are just everyday products that I like them, but they're like almost gone, not quite gone, and I want to make sure that I fully use them and move them out of my collection through using them and not just decluttering or wasting. And sometimes, I don't know if you guys are like this, when I get to be about half to a third left in a product, I get bored with it, and it's almost harder to pan it at that point. So that's kind of where some of these products are. So let's get into it. The first one is, this is the Revlon Color Stay. It is a normal dry. My color is 200 Nude. And if you've been watching my weekly makeup baskets, you've seen that for the last month or so, I've been panning this, or using it, just always pulling it to have on hand and using it 2 to 3 times a week. You can't see it in the bottle, but I took the pump off, and I'm about right here. So I'm about a third of the way down. So this is like that final stretch, and this is a 3-month project, but this is like the final stretch where I need to really make sure that I'm finishing it. I'm not in love with this product. It's very drying, which a lot of people have said about it, but for me, when I say it's drying, it means like throughout the day my face is just like, I don't know, it's just settles, I guess. There's no like glow or anything happening. So I do need to wear like a glowing product with it. And this is like so ridiculous, but I like pair it with these like super expensive illuminators, like the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector. This one is an opal, and then over here I have the Peter Thomas Rock 24K. Like, if you have to use like well, this is $20 because it's a small size, but the full size would be $40. If you have to use $40 products to make a $10 foundation look good, then that says a lot for the quality of this product. But I have super dry skin, so I think you have to take that into consideration as well. But like I said, I have a third of it left. I want to power through and just get through this product. So that's product number 1. Product number 2 is another drugstore product. This is the Shea Moisture Primer. And this one, you can kind of see through it, but it's about a third of the way as well. I really like this. It smells like, sorry, my dog is digging in the chair over here. But it smells like a health food store, if that makes sense. Like how their lotions and stuff, like they just have that natural smell. Which Shea Moisture uses more natural ingredients for like a drugstore, Ulta type brand. But I like it. It's sticky. Like it's really sticky, which foundations, like liquid foundations, stick really well on it. But if you wanted to do like a powder foundation or do like a light, just a light makeup look, like this isn't going to work because it's sticky. So things stick to it, which can be patchy. So obviously a liquid foundation will fix that problem, but it's just, I just burped, I'm sorry. When I think about a good product, I think about products that work with anything. Like you don't have to do a thing, like you don't have to have like a checklist or a protocol to make it work. Like you can, it just works, you know? So that's why I say this is okay. Like you can make it work, but it's not going to work every time. You know what I'm saying. But anyways, that is the second item. Okay, these next 3 items are kind of like, what was that? Reach? The first one is this NYX. This is the Dark Circle Corrector. This one is in Light. And it has a pretty good dip in it. This is only good for 18 months, and I think I've had it for about that long. So it's one that depending on how much I have left at the end of the 3 months, I just need to be done with it by the end of the summer or something like that. It's getting older, and with it being like a pot type thing, I would say it's probably like halfway gone if I had to choose. The packaging makes it kind of hard to tell. But I have a love-hate relationship with this product. I do have it today on top of my foundation. Today I am wearing the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Hydrating Tint. Mine's a nude 40. I really do like this. But anyways, I have this sitting on top of it, and I really like it. I think it just doesn't mix well with all products. Kind of like I was saying, like the Shea Moisture. Like there's some applications and product combinations that it looks so good, and then there's others that it's like, it's kind of like crinkling and settling and all that. But yeah, and I will sometimes use it under foundation, on top of a foundation. You can use it as an eyelid primer, and also put a concealer on top of it. So it has a lot of use that I could probably get out of it from this project, but yeah, I definitely want to move through that. And then these next 2 products, why do I keep doing this to myself? First is a blush. This is Tarte Prim. This was limited edition a couple years ago when they did like their little single holiday set, and then Prim is also in a holiday palette that Tarte released not this past Christmas holiday season, but the one prior. It does have some wear in it, like some of the stamp on it is gone, and there is a little bit of a dip, so I definitely know I'll be able to hit pan, and I love this. It's just a very everyday color, but to use it up completely is going to be a stretch, but I really want to try to do it. And then the final thing is a lipstick, which I have on. This is another Tarte item, actually, Cabana Boy. This is just like a little sample. I've only used it 2 times, and it came in a set that I hauled, a couple of months ago. I did like a Sephora haul or whatever, and this was in the set. So I definitely want to use it up. As I've mentioned before with Tarte products that I've panned, they are more natural, so I don't want them to go bad. I'd rather obviously use them up before they go bad. So those are all the items that I am using. Since this is 3 months and I only have like a third a product left in some of them, I will bring in another, like kind of roll in another product if it gets to that point. We'll just see what happens. Like I said, I have 2 other project pans going on at the same time, so I don't want to get too crazy, but I like to push myself a little bit. Anyways, thank you all for watching. If you're new to my channel because you stopped by from the other ladies, welcome. I'm Abby, like I said in the beginning, and I do project pans, weekly makeup baskets, declutters, reviews, just like a very traditional YouTube channel, nothing too crazy. So I'd love if you would subscribe, stick around, hang out in the comment section with us. It takes me like up to a week to get back to comments, but I will get back to them and I read them all. And I just love this YouTube community. It's awesome. But anyways, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!